Hope you like the drone sequence there. My name is Baris Alkis, and in this channel we talk about photography and filmmaking. About a month ago I released a video regarding an issue with my Dji Mini 2, and I got my drone fixed. I just want to make this video because a lot of you were actually interested in the topic. So I'll give you guys a bit of a recap as to what happened to my drone. Back in January, I did some traveling. My drone has been in and out of my backpack all the time. And one day after coming back to Canada, I wanted to take it out for a flight, and I was just kind of getting things ready at home. I turned the drone on and I was getting a gimbal stuck error. I did try to reset it, but it seemed like as soon as my drone was calibrating in the beginning when you first turn it on, after that it was completely disconnected from the drone. So as if there was no communication between the gimbal and the drone. Hence that's why I was getting the gimbal stuck error. So then I tried to clean up the gimbal and nothing worked, so I ended up opening my drone only to find out the main connection cable is actually broken. It was pretty much cut in half. And the worst part of this is that I had my Dji Mini refresh care just finished and I forgot to renew it while traveling. Literally it expired, and within 2 weeks I found out that my drone was actually broken. It may have been in the time that, it was covered, but I never actually ended up turning on my drone. And I did contact DJI and I got nothing back from them. And at this point, even if they were to get back to me, I knew I had to pay for the repairs because I had no DJI care. So what I ended up doing is, instead of sending my drone out of the country to get it fixed, and it's gonna take a long time, and because I have some projects that I can shoot with this drone, what I ended up doing is I took it to a third-party drone service center. And let me tell you guys this, I have never crashed my Mini 2. I've been very careful with this drone. Even the propellers on my drone are the original ones that came on with the drone. This drone was in mint condition. I'm kind of lost as to how this happened. And magically this cable just gets cut inside. My theory is that it could be an overheating issue, or it could be the way that the cable was actually bent. If you look at this footage here, you'll know exactly what I mean. So I took my drone to a service center in Toronto. They said they were gonna get back to me within the next couple of days to see what is actually wrong with the drone. And then they got back to me with an invoice, including a flat cabled and 2 back arms, both right and left. So I called them right away, and I was sort of confused because how could the arms be non-functional, because I had turned on the propellers at home. So there was no problem with those as far as I can see. But what they told me was that they're not functioning right, that they need to be replaced. I don't want to give this company's name out because these are my thoughts. I'm not a licensed drone expert. I know where this drone has been and I know how well I took care of it. So if anything, it could have been maybe one arm, but for both arms to have an issue, it was sort of weird to me. Then I sort of, waited on the invoice, and I was like, let me just think of this, because the price at this point was $218 taxes in. Let me tell you guys how that broke down. So the flat cable was $18.20. The arms, they were $27.60 each, and then a technician service fee for $120. Totaling up to $218.54 taxes in Canada. I was like, this isn't right. But so then I sort of calculated things in my mind. I said if I took this drone back, took it to someone else, it was probably gonna save me more money. But at this point, I was sort of fighting against time with a couple of the projects, and I needed drone footage. So then the drone was fixed, I got it back, and it's working fine, as you can see in the footage, at least for now. So that's it. That was the fix to my Dji Mini drone issue. So when I actually think about it, if I was to actually have the DJI care package, if let's say my unit was replaced, I probably would have had to pay a similar amount for the unit, closer to $200 for a new unit, or if it was fixed, it would have been much cheaper, but then that would mean I would lose my drone for a while. My plans right now for my Dji Mini 2 is I'm probably going to sell it and grab the Dji Mini 3, and I don't think I'm gonna get the DJI care package again, because I don't think that was that was a useful investment from my end. Like I said, even if I was to get a new unit, it was probably gonna cost me around $200 or so. So anyways, we'll see when the DJI Mini 3 comes out, but I'm pretty excited for that drone. Again, this whole drone issue that I have, I don't really have anything towards DJI. I think they make amazing products. I have a bunch of their stuff, gimbals, drones. Never really had any big issues with DJI. So yeah, that's it. That was my little update on my DJI Mini 2. If you do enjoy photography and filmmaking content, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.